going on, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Madman coming at you with another reaction video. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to smash that like button down below, hit the sub, and flip them notifications over to all. Now, we checking out some more Upchurch vlogs. This one gave me chills is what this is called. It's from November 30th, so about 3 months ago. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and jump up in it, eh?
Bro, I have the chills. The song is still on. This is on the radio, so listen. Time marches on. It's Time Marches On. I'm sitting here listening to the song, just thinking. And he says this.
Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound.
Yo, that's dope. I guess I didn't realize because I've been so fucking far behind on these videos, but that's dope. He was checking out, or he was doing this video about Tracy Lawrence way before he did the interview, like 3 months before. Like, what a fucking, I don't know if that's like coincidence or him fucking playing the energy in, or however you would say that, or just the universe doing its thing. I don't fucking know, but that's dope.
Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town.
All right, right here.
Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone.
So as soon as I heard him say Rolling Stone like that, I was like, what the hell? That's kind of weird. Somehow I've never noticed that Time Marches On in my song Rolling Stone says it pronounces Rolling Stone the same exact way almost.
Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke that dope. Hell, I can't help I love Rolling Stone. Seems like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on.
So I was like, well, that's pretty cool. And I kind of went on about my business. Well, the song kept playing. Then it said this.
The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out.
So then I was like, bro, I'm going to see what Bob Dylan's birthday is. You know, just to see. So my birthday is May 24th. You know what his birthday is? Same exact birthday.
That's fucking nuts.
Exactly 50 years apart. Exactly 50 years. Who was I just imitating just last night on Instagram?
But only said that she was coming ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth with the words word around.
So you hear the lyrics that I said? They're not Bob Dylan lyrics. They're not my lyrics. They're randomly Eminem's lyrics from me in Bob Dylan's voice. Right? Okay. Now listen to this song by Bob Dylan actually. And if you look at the Eminem lyrics I chose in Bob Dylan's voice and then Bob Dylan's song, that's two different forms of dropping bombs in different times because time, in fact, marched on. And who is dropping the cannonballs and the bombs or the military who marches.
The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes.
Why does stuff like that happen? What do y'all think? So check it. It's another one that happened last night. So look, I'm sitting here and JJ Lawhorn, country singer, was over here. And he's like, bro, I want you to watch this documentary on Jimmy Martin. It reminds me of what we go through as independent artists. And I said, okay, so I watched it. Look, if you've been a fan of me for a grip, you know what the deal is, bro. It's rebel or nothing, right? It's always been like that. And everybody's like, why are you acting like that? Why are you acting like that? Bro, look at this clip from when I was like in a nutsack.
Putting Dr. Ralph Stanley on the Grand Ole Opry as a member. Now I'm wondering why can't they do the same for you?
Well, I don't guess they want to. You know, I ain't got good enough yet. What do you think about it?
You mean you still got to practice after 50 years of playing?
Well,
maybe the Grand Ole Opry and their new manager ought to reconsider.
yeah.
And maybe make a phone call to Jimmy Martin and say, Jimmy, would you like to be on the Grand Ole Opry?
You know what I'd say?
What would you tell me?
No, hell no. I don't care nothing about being on the Grand Ole Opry because I don't want to be on the Grand Ole Opry. I hear that it's going down and thinking, and look here, it is. what they say, and if I can't be on it and help the Grand Ole Opry and them pushing me around and making me look like.
See, that's the thing, man. Like, these things like the Grand Ole Opry and everything else, right? Now, Red Rocks, like, I don't know if I'd necessarily see Red Rocks as the same. I think it's a dope ass fucking venue. If you guys don't know, that's the outdoor venue here in Colorado. Um, but I don't feel like Red Rocks is necessarily as, how would I put it? Um, I keep on wanting to say boycott it, but I know that ain't the fucking word. They don't gatekeep it. That's the term I'm kind of looking for. It's not gate kept like that, you know? Because I've seen some small artists that I mean, I think independent and shit like that. Like, they're pretty cool about like letting people book and shit like that. The Grand Ole Opry, on the other hand, has the reputation of like, once you made the Grand Ole Opry, like, you fucking made it, bro. You fucking made it. And I don't know, it's kind of like Madison Square Gardens and everything else. It's like, does it really matter what society thinks of you? I mean, that's just the way I see it. I don't. I mean, sure, you don't want to be like blatantly having disrespect or disregard for your fellow person, your fellow man. But at the same time, do I give a fuck what society thinks of me? No, man. I'm gonna say what the fuck I say. I'm gonna do what the fuck I do. Generally speaking, I try not to do things that would hinder somebody else. I'm not out to get somebody else, but shit, man. Whatever I do in life is the achievement. Like, I set my own goals. That's the achievement levels. Not some shit like, oh, I made it on the Grand Ole Opry stage. Like, yeah, dude, that's dope, but that's like some label shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know damn well the labels run that venue.
Like I'm a nothing, just go right ahead. I am somebody and I'm living good and doing anything I want to. I'd say I just don't care about the Grand Ole Opry. I love it, and I love what it's done with Hank Williams, Bill Monroe, and Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, but they've treated me so bad that they could just take and go on down to the dogs if they don't want to come back up, tree coons and rabbit hunt with me. That's it.
So time did march on, and everything did change and didn't change, right? Okay, so this has been going on since the early years in country music. Well then, JJ, if you notice, Mr. Jimmy Martin said Bill Monroe. And when he said that, JJ was like, oh, bro, Bill Monroe's a bad mamma jamma and all this, right? And he's like, let's look him up. We look him up. Look who he has a song with. A bluegrass singer named Upchurch. Guess what his first name is? Early Upchurch. Look what the song's called.
On the river of day, just before me, can I find a way, that I can cross, or will I be in sin forever, oh Lord, don't let my soul be lost.
So the song is about a river of death where the water is rising, and he's asking God to please save his soul so it doesn't get swept away. For the river to rise, what has to happen? Heavier rain!
I almost died to a flash flood in the spring of.
I love the energies that church sees, the coincidences or whatever you want to call that shit. Like, just the universe working for you, bro. Like, that's so fucking dope. Like, in church's case, I'm sure it's kind of a God showing them signs and shit like that. And I mean, I'm all for the idea of God. I just not so much on the Christian thing, but to each their own. But I love the way shit just comes together for him. That's so fucking dope.
2010. Every time thunder struck, it was hella loud, pounding in the back of my ear. Pictures burn in my
the dead livestock and old work trucks floating to the mouth of the river.
I'll say this, the one cool thing with this song is like it was just something so different when it came out. Like so different from what Church had done in the past. Like I really fucked with it. It really had like that Civil War feel, like the old school feel, like I don't know, there was just something about it, right? And this kind of to me goes back to like some of the shit that he said around the time of Creeker 1, the rock album that he did, and he was just talking about like something else speaking through him. And I've heard Church talk about it quite a bit, and I can't speak to exactly what he feels that something else is, if it's God speaking through him or if he's just, you know, whatever it is. But dude, there's so much music that he has that's like that. Like it's just so like he's lived another life, you know what I mean? Like he's an old soul type shit.
Old folks on the roof praying to God can get baptized in the dark river. Get baptized in the dark forever. Pause. Then if you notice, the next set of lyrics is not about a river. It's a metaphor for the fucking music industry. Do you realize that the guy, early Upchurch and Bill Monroe's friends, got fucked over by the music industry? Bro, explain this. So when you threaten me, it's exciting to see how you think you scared me, mister. So if the record labels try to drown me out, you'll see crazy eyes and a crooked smile sitting on my mouth. And I ain't made of sugar, I carry no shame, 'cause I've seen heavier rain. Yeah, I'm rebel tough, still carry no shame, 'cause I've seen heavier rain. Heavier rain. I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna eat this orange and carry on about my business. Your boy got them blue jeans, baby, and I ain't talking about the pants.
I love it. I love it, dude. Like he got the blue jeans, like bluegrass and shit like that. That's dope. That's dope, man. Y'all like this reaction? Go ahead and smash that like button down below. And thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. As always, I really do appreciate y'all being here. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.